what to say to a prospect that captures their attention to the point that they're actually begging for more? One of the first questions you may ask before picking up the phone and making a cold call is, what can I say to a prospect that's going to grab their ear and motivate them to want to listen to what I have to say? The answer is simple. Create a compelling reason that stimulates interest. The goal of a compelling reason is just that. It stimulates interest and opens up a dialogue for that prospect to want to hear more about what you have to say. Here are several things for you to consider when crafting your compelling reasons. Number one, include the end result of a benefit. Now, if I was to make a cold call trying to sell sales coaching, if I just picked up the phone and called you and said, "Hi, this is Keith Rosen. Are you interested in sales coaching?" There's really no end result of that benefit. What's the end result of the benefit that your product or service offers? For example, if I was to change what I said before and use the end result of the benefit, that might sound like this. We can increase your sales by 72% while shortening your sales cycle by 50%. Number two, you know you have a compelling reason if it passes the so what test. Here's how to use it. Write out your compelling reason, and at the end of the compelling reason, ask yourself, so what? If you can still drill it down further, then you haven't nailed your compelling reason down to its lowest common denominator. So keep asking yourself, so what? Once you get to the point where you've asked yourself, so what, and there's nothing else for you to drill it down, you know you have a solid compelling reason. And make sure it's as measurable and as specific as it can be. Number three, identify their greatest pain. Let's face it, pain is always a greater motivator than pleasure. After all, we don't go to the doctor when we're healthy, unless we're going for a checkup. We go to the doctor when we're sick or in pain. If you can identify their greatest pain and weave it into a compelling reason, you're going to grab a prospect's ear more times than ever. And finally, use testimonials. Think about the business that your prospects are in. Think about some of the clients you have that might be in your prospect's business. If you can weave in some of those testimonials of success stories from other companies, the prospect may be more interested in hearing what you have to say. Crafting a compelling reason is going to take some time and effort, as well as a high degree of creativity. So give yourself the time as well as the space to come up with several on your own. And remember, one's not going to be enough. Craft 5 unique compelling reasons. After all, what resonates with one prospect may not resonate for another. Everyone's hot button is a little different. And if you can weave 2 or 3 compelling reasons on every cold call you make, chances are you're bound to hit one of them that the prospect's going to be interested in.